Calories. What are calories? For me, they were units that controlled my whole life, but not anymore. In this video, I will be talking about calories, so if that's a sensitive topic for you, please do not watch this video. I was told I was fat, overweight, too big. It made me feel bad, kinda ugly, really ugly. I wanted to look good. I wanted to fit in. I wanted to lose weight. I needed to lose weight. So, like any other person, I went on to the most trusted source, the internet, and asked how to lose weight. The answer I got the most was to stay in a calorie deficit. Eat less than what you burn, and magic, you lose weight. I'm in hell, might as well just go. Losing track, don't take my soul. I went on to several sites, entered my measurements, and found out how much I was supposed to eat to lose weight. My day started with the goal to eat a lesser amount of calories than I did the day prior. My day ended with feeling guilt over the number of calories I had consumed that day. I was addicted. I was tracking every single thing, every food, even water. I was so obsessed with counting calories and controlling them that I didn't even realize they were the ones controlling me. I used to try different tracking apps, and every single time I would enter my weight more than it was and my activity level less, just so that my requirements would be lesser than what they should be, ending in me eating less and ultimately losing weight faster. I stopped eating my mom's food. It had way too many calories, I thought. I stopped eating oil. I cooked everything in water. I cut out every single food I thought was calorie dense. I was eating 2 times a day, trying all these weird 900 calorie diets I found on the internet, watching all these restriction vlogs, swapping every single bad food with good food. Domino's pizza is so bad for you. Do not eat it, Shivangi. Why don't you make a cauliflower crust instead? Bread? Not allowed. Cheese? No. Butter? No, you dare not. Don't get me wrong, making healthy swaps is an amazing way to enjoy regular foods in a more nutritious manner, but telling yourself you're not allowed to ever consume them just because they're not healthy for you, they have more calories, is just so wrong. Telling yourself you do not deserve to eat them is just not right. The worst part about this was that I thought I was being good, and I genuinely felt proud of myself for doing it. I was trying to convince my body, my mind, my soul into believing that this is what I wanted, this is what I needed, and this is what I deserved. But no, I did not. You do not. Okay, let's get back to food for a second. I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Leftovers are just better the next day, especially when you spice them up. We had a lot of noodles left from the previous day, so I just stir-fried them with some broccoli and some garlic and some oil, and then I had that with Manchurian. It was just really good. Then I had some rasgullas, and then I had some churmur. And then I had a brownie. And then I had some ghevar. I know, I was really hungry this day. Tracking calories is something I did for so long that I didn't even know how to stop. Even after deleting the app, I still knew how many calories each and every food had. It wasn't easy. Unlearning was a gradual process. It took me a long time to convince myself that it wasn't important. If trying to live healthy is affecting your mental health, your inner peace, then it's not healthy. Don't get me wrong, I truly believe that tracking is not bad if it's done the right way. But there's a very thin line between tracking calories and making your life revolve around calories. Fun fact about me, I despise green grapes. Red grapes, black grapes, any other color grapes, I love. But green grapes, I just cannot stand them. I had some dates and then I was about to say green grapes, but no, red grapes. Thank the bedsheet, it didn't absorb any of that hummus because otherwise it would have been a mess. Butterflies when I go to sleep at night. If you couldn't tell, I like peanut butter, so obviously a peanutty, satay, noodly dish is just my jam. It is. And this just blows my mind every single time I make it. Don't you worry, I measured it this time and I have the recipe in the description box if you want to check it. And I highly recommend you do and you try this out because it's amazing. I topped the noodles with some sesame seeds, some cucumber and a lot of peanuts. Amazing. When I downloaded the app again for this video, it felt weird. It was like all those feelings, things that I used to feel when I used to track came back rushing to me. They were powerful, but I was stronger. I pushed them away. I told myself, this time calories will not control me. They won't. The units that measure energy that will make me happy. Consuming calories will give me energy. Energy to eat, energy to work, energy to sleep, energy to watch Netflix for 10 hours straight. Energy, nothing else. Calorie needs are very, very subjective. Our bodies are growing every single day. We all are evolving. Our calorie requirements change every single day. They're fluctuating. I do not eat the same number of calories every single day, every single week. It's different every single day. Some days we need more energy, more calories. Calories are made out to be the bad guy, but they really are not. We just look at them the wrong way. More energy is always better than no energy. Never forget that. I feel like my batter was really happy with me for some reason because on this day the pancakes were just top notch. They were so good. And listen, do not make fun of me. I know I just can't cut a papaya, for God's sake. I just don't know how to do it. But at least I can cut out a banana. I need you to believe me on this, but we never knew what hard, crunchy granola could add to the softness and fluffiness of the pancakes. It's just, they both need each other. I had a matar kachori after so long because this only comes during the winter times. Then for dinner, my mom made green dosa, green idli, green chutney, sort of green sambar. I don't know, why does this plate look like I did a food color challenge or something? Ending the day with some dessert. Obviously, I had some feenie with some bhujia. Don't come at me. Don't. All our lives, we've been told that our body size determines our worth. Our bodies do not have any problem, but we're made to believe that they do. We're made to believe that losing weight is gonna solve all our problems. When we do end up losing weight, we're made to feel accepted. But no, we aren't meant to be the same, look the same, feel the same. All of us come in different shapes and different sizes. Our bodies are not all that is there to us. All of us have different personalities, different characteristics, things that make each and every one of us unique. How we look on the outside does not determine our worth. All of us are beautiful in different ways. We weren't born different to look the same. We all are meant to stand out and we all deserve to live life, eat the best food, dress the way we want, work for what we truly believe in, and truly accept ourselves for the way we are. And while we're at it, we make sure we make this delicious, mouth-watering, I don't know, I'm literally at a loss of words here. This chili, I am not kidding you, this is probably the best thing I've ever had in my life. It's crazy, it's insanely good. You have to make this. If there's anything you want to make this. I will let you know the recipe in the description box, so please make this. It's so freaking good. Like me, I'm just trying to get the camera light. I'm just trying to get some girls to like me.
We stay up too late, but we don't go out. My new friends are fake, they all talk too loud. I got one more year.
I served the chili with some pasta, but you can literally have it with so many things. Rice, nachos. You know what? I'm not gonna go too far because next week you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
Look up from your telescope, take me on this journey home. I don't wanna wait.
Then I had a butterscotch cake which was rock hard for some reason, so I just microwaved it, but a little bit too much, which is why it melted, but it was still good. And I was kind of shocked because of how good it tasted. Before we bid goodbyes, I quickly want to remind you, you are enough. Never forget that. Now it's time for bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.